All right, ladies, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Hello.
teacher.
Yes, teacher, I can hear
Hello,
you.
good morning.
Good morning.
Patty, good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
Hey, wake up. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, remember this Saturday, es sabadito alegre, chicas. So hay que ponerse listo para la fiesta.
Sí, claro.
Let's wait for the rest of the people. I have just Patty, and Karina. And Karina, let's say it with an accent. Karina. All right. Um, I have good news for you.
Okay.
I had bad news for you. No, they are not bad, but
Oh,
uh, one is your scores. Well, what do you want first, the bad or the good?
bad.
The bad one or the good one?
The
Bad.
bus.
Well, we are about to finish this course in, well, I have the date. Uh, as you know, we have only lesson, and I mean unit 10, 11, and 12, right? I have the dates. So we are supposed to finish uh, March 27 is the last uh, class, like regular class. On April 3rd, we have the review, the regular review, and then we have the final test, and we are done with Touchstone 3. So that's something good, right? Graduation from the,
That's it?
yeah, third level. No, not yet. Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
That's it.
No. Wait, that's have a touch on for.
Then it's Touchstone 4, the last one.
Okay.
And when you do the last one, of course, you have the 4 levels.
Yes.
After that, you have viewpoint. Viewpoint is advanced,
Okay.
is intermediate, advanced. So it's an excellent book. I love it.
B2 level or C1?
No, it's B2.
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 Okay.
I remember the level you have right now is according or depending on the test or the exams you do to test your abilities. Not because you are taking B1 levels means that you have the level, right?
Yes.
So you need to be tested. You need an exam to test your 4 skills, see if you can, if you have it. That's what I told Karina the other day.
Okay. Yes, I remember this.
Like take the lingual skills.
Yes.
That's a good test. So you really want to know your level. So you can say, okay, I have A1, A2, B1, B2.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Remember, we don't say like before. Okay, I have 20% of English, 30%. That's not true. We don't take like that. We speak like 80% of. So it's it's like A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. Let's ask. I don't know. Everybody is 9:04. Let's wait for the others. For this last evaluation,
Yes.
we are going to have an oral test. The
Okay.
oral test is going to be an interview. An interview with you, talking about many things. So you can prove everything what you learn in Touchstone 3, 2, and 1. So I want to see your skills speaking. It's going to be a general interview about your life, about your hobbies, about what you do, about jobs, career, profession, etc. So get ready. It's easy, just an interview, just be fluent.
When?
Well, this is gonna be for this evaluation.
No.
I mean, the next one.
Okay, next class or today or this week? When?
I am talking about unit 10, 11, and 12. You have a test,
Okay. Okay, sorry.
right? That's what I mean. So you haven't done any oral tests. I have evaluated by various skills. When I speak to you, when I talk to you, so I need you to be casual and speak. I don't want you to write anything. Just try to answer my questions.
Okay.
Like be natural, because it's not the same like when you read something.
Okay.
Judith is already here. Judith, good morning. Miss Estrella.
Judith,
No, it's Judith. It's Judith.
Estrella se llama mi hija.
Ah, yo pensé que eras tú. Ok.
Ah.
Estrella de la mañana. Ok.
Ah. Ya le cambié de nombre.
Yeah. Judith Estrella. Now we have Gabriel Samayoa. Samayoa. All right, Judith, good morning.
Morning.
All right. Gabriel, let me see. Gabriel is still connecting. Gabriel with his dog, his pet. Hi, Gabriel. Nice to see you.
Hi, teacher.
You have changed a lot. That's it. You see in that picture? Now that's you. Good morning. Bonjour in French. Buongiorno Italiano. Buenos dias Spanish. All languages. All right.
Language.
Yeah. But you need to know, say good morning, right? Because this is an English class. All right, so I gave the information. So only Julio is, we're waiting for Julio now. So I think I sent you I gave you the scores, your grades, right?
Yes.
So you have your grades already. You already have your grades. Judith and Gabriel were a little bit late, so they missed the information. I was telling them this is the last 3 units. So we are having an oral test at the end. That's gonna be March, I mean April 3rd. It's gonna be an interview about general knowledge. For those who didn't hear me, for those who weren't here, that's Gabriel and Judith and Julio. You just got here. Julio, good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
How are you?
I'm fine, I'm fine. How are you?
Oh, I'm good, I'm good. I'm good.
That's great.
All right, nice. Again, the last Julio, anyway, I'll share this information later. I don't want to be like repeating the whole morning. But I'll send you the grades. I already evaluate you. I haven't uploaded the grades yet. So I just need to wait for the platform, the platform in the computer to upload your grades. But everybody had good grades, good grades. Almost 100%. Some of you, almost. But the range was between 9 and 10. So it was like good. All right, so with that said, we finished the last evaluation. I already received homeworks from the people who were missing. Let me see. Okay, guys, what have you been done anything special lately? or recently? Let me write it here for you.
No.
Julio says no. I am talking about general. Maybe
Have you
you
done anything special recently?
say again.
Have you done anything special recently?
Yes, it's general. Maybe you cook something, you did something. First is a yes or no question, right? Yes, I have. No, I haven't. Patty, have you done anything special recently?
Something good? No.
No, I don't. Something good. Bad girl.
I know.
No. I am saying general. Have you done anything special? It could be in your school, at home, and maybe you
No.
cook something.
Bad news, teacher.
Mm. No, that's not good. Who did? Have you done anything special recently? Maybe you cook tamales or you make tamales, something
No.
special for your husband.
I am going to celebrate with tamales and atole with my compañeros de trabajo.
Co-workers.
Workers.
Another Saturday.
Next Saturday.
Ahí voy a querer un permiso.
Ya salió.
Ella,
Pues que invita a los tamales, ¿verdad?
pues sí.
Obvio, o sea, por lo menos mándalos en una moto, esas que traen las tortillas. O sea,
Por FedEx.
right, por FedEx. DHL, que aquí lo tengo cerquita. It's close to my house.
Ah,
I have FedEx and DHL.
ahí consideré.
All right. You will consider that.
Ajá, ahí
You
consideré.
will consider that. All right. Marla, good morning. Marla, can you hear me? No? All right. Gabriel, have you done anything special lately, recently? Remember, the first question is yes or no. Yes, I have. No, I haven't. What do you do?
No, I haven't.
You haven't. I want you to pay attention what tense we are talking here. We are talking about have you done, right? It's a question. We have. In this case, it's an auxiliary. We have the subject and we have the main verb. All right. Julio, have you done anything special recently? Maybe at work? At work?
I didn't anything special. You only fixing cars.
You fixing cars?
Yes.
Mm.
No. I am just fix cars. Only fix
Oh,
cars.
you fix cars. Well, sometimes even when you are working, you are doing your job. Something special comes out. You never know. All right. So what? Yes. Marla, what about you? Marla? Miss Jimenez? Are you there?
Ate,
Let's talk
look.
British accent. Are you there, Marla? I think she cannot hear me.
Benito.
She said I went to it with my grandmothers at their house. Oh, okay. She has a lot of noise in her place. All right.
Estás hermoso, dice.
What?
No, no.
Qué
Benito.
bochinche. Ajá.
Benito is here.
Benito,
Say
Benito
hello.
Bodoque.
No,
Benito.
Benito. Benito, say hello.
All right, guys. The question is, what tense are we talking about here? What tense is that? Who knows? What tense is that?
What then is that?
Mm-hmm. Anybody? When I am saying tense, we have the simple present, right? You know that. This is past from last lessons. Simple present, simple past, simple future, present, continuous. By the end of the course, you should know all these tenses. Do you know that? Let me check with you if you have seen all of them or not. Then we have the tense we are going to talk about today. Is present perfect. This is present perfect, right? And then we have present perfect continuous. So these two tenses are our main topic for today, right? So I hope, okay, let me ask you something. Have you seen all these tenses in your last lessons? Maybe in Touchstone 1, Touchstone 2. Question, it's a pregunta, it's question.
What?
Listen again. Have you seen these tenses? Have you reviewed, have you checked these tenses before? Simple present?
Yes.
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 Simple past? Yes. Simple future?
Yes.
Present continue? Past continue? I was telling you, past continue. I will be telling you later, future continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous, right? All right, let's ask you something else. You've been here for many months, like a year or something, no?
2 years.
2 years?
No. Uh, 100. No, 1 year. Sorry. 6 months, 7 months.
7 months.
Yes.
All right, you have another question. What tense is that? What tense is this?
Present perfect continuous.
Present
Mm,
continuous.
no, remember, present perfect?
Present perfect.
Right. Present perfect continuous is when you have in the main verb, you have the I, A, and G. Let's say, how long had you been taking classes? You see the difference? You have another verb. The main verb, it's with ing. This is present perfect continuous. This is just present perfect. You understand the difference?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
ING.
Right, present perfect continuous, ing, and we are going to know why. Let me show you something. This is
And
before.
the before sentences. What
Which
topic
one?
is?
Which one?
Which one? Yes. How long have you been in
This one,
English
yeah.
class?
How long? All of them are present perfect. This is present perfect. This is present perfect. And this is
Okay.
the only one now with continuous. Why? Because I have with the main verb, this take is with ing, means the
Okay.
action is continuous, is happening at the moment. All right, so to make difference, to make it clearer, the word continuous, continuous. Describes events or situations that are in progress. All right, I hope you understand this one. Describe events, situations, or situations that are in progress, ongoing or repeated activities started before now and continue to the present. You see, I am asking you now, how long have you been taking classes in English Access? That should be the definition of present perfect continuous, this part. So it's very important. Are you writing or you want to take pictures? Or you're taking pictures?
Yes. Hold on.
Writing.
Okay, remember it's better when you write. I mean, you
Read.
memorize, your brain works more, much more when you write than when you just take a picture. So by the end, you need to know the difference between present perfect and present perfect continuous. So that's today's telenovela, okay?
Okay.
Present perfect, only present perfect gives you the results of an activity in some way. For example, can I erase all this or not?
No,
Not yet?
no.
Check the difference.
Yes, you can erase it.
Can I erase it now?
Yes.
This is very clear. I had made a vase in pottery class. This is one. I have been making a vase in pottery class. Pottery. Pottery is British, pottery is American, English. If you notice in these examples, this is the result of pottery class. This is just an example. Base, base is you see? So for present perfect, you need have and the past participle of the verb. So you need to learn all the most of the verbs. Of course, they have present, past, and past participles. So I guess you know most of them. This is a result of pottery class. The base is finished. I had made a base in pottery class. Now this one, present perfect continue. It's not totally clear if the base is finished, right? So it's a have been making, I mean, it's still in progress, right?
What means base in pottery?
Base, remember that movie with La Sombra del Amor? Where she's making a base, like molding something with mud.
Ah, barro.
Como,
Right. That's a pottery class when they teach you how to make utensils.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okie dokie. So now you have the main topics. The main topics are gonna be those for this lesson. Right. Good. We have lesson 10. I mean lesson 10, unit 10.
Hmm.
Okay, I want to ask you as usual to read each of you a part of that the aims. You know the aims. These are the aims. In unit 10, you learn how to Patty.
use the present perfect continuous to talk about recent activities.
Recent activities. Gabriel,
Add the science for and in with the present perfect and present perfect continuous.
use since, for, and in, right? Julio,
Use already, still, and yet with the present perfect.
yes. Marla,
Talk about your social life and different kinds of movies.
all right. Judith, Miss Judith, where are you?
Your microphone.
Uh, Ask, ask someone for a favor polite.
Politely, politely,
Politely.
right. Karina, s'il vous plaît.
Use all right and okay to move a conversation to a new topic.
To move a
To move
conversation.
a conversation
Move,
to a new topic.
right. Remember this, like this word, sometimes it's new, sometimes it's new. So it's the same, it's accepted, both are accepted. Let's continue. So you have the aims here. So this is what all we're seeing, we're gonna be seeing present perfect continue. No, we are going to be seeing that would be future, future continue. All right, you have some pictures here. Okay, number one, what do you see there?
Mm,
This picture, number one.
Friends playing.
What sport
bowling.
is that?
Bowling.
Bowling, yes.
Teenagers playing bowling.
All right. Number two, what do you see here? You just asked me about that.
They
Pottery class.
the pottery.
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 Women take a base. No,
Yeah, base. They are
They
making a
are
base, right?
taking a base. Bowling.
They are making a base.
Making.
This is a
making
pottery.
Pottery.
Like the Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
They're the same, pottery.
Pottery.
What do you see number three?
I think they are in a festival.
Yeah, looks like a festival. Looks they are
party.
in a party, maybe.
A
Maybe,
club.
A
maybe it's a
disco.
club.
A disco.
A disco, a club. Yes, a club.
Concert.
Concert, maybe a concert. Well, they are
Yeah.
having fun, right? Because I thought these look like balloons, but they are not balloons.
Bueno,
What about number 4?
they they
They climb the mountain.
in the in the ¿cómo? Sky. Sky, no. Hitting.
Skiing.
Hitting.
Say it again, who did?
Hitting. Wall. Wall in the mount.
The mountains.
The mountain.
Well, they have this you see, it's like they are just hiking.
Hacking.
Hiking. That's what you try to say, who did? Hiking, you say hiking. 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 Yes. You see, then you have this before you begin questions. All right, and let's start all over again. Patty, number 1. Before you begin, what's happening in your life this day? What's happening in your life this day? Present continue. Have you, Patty, number 1?
Have you done anything special?
Marla, have you,
Have you been out with your friends?
Gaby?
No se ve.
Have you had a party?
All right, Julio.
Have you gone this dancing anywhere?
Yes. Well, I am not saying yes, right? I haven't gone dancing yet. Karina.
Hi, teacher. Have you eaten anywhere nice?
Nice.
Nice. Cool.
Next, who's next?
Patty?
Patty.
Have you seen any good movies?
Next. Who wants to read next?
Have you been to any concert?
Yes. Last one. Have you joined any clubs? All right, I guess you have answers for each questions. I did the first one at the beginning. Have you done anything special? So we are talking about present perfect, right? Have you done anything special? Oh, yes, I have. Remember, this is a yes or no question. Have you done anything? Yes, I have. Then you add extra information. I went to the mountains. I went to Cuba 2 months ago, etc. I met Cuban people. I tasted the Cuban beers or something like that.
Okay.
So try to answer these questions. Number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. But if I am asking you, have you been out with your friends? Yes, I have. We went to Mexico City and visited Frida Kahlo Museum, something like that.
That's nice.
Have you had a party?
No.
Have you had a party?
No, I haven't.
I had not.
What about Christmas? You didn't have a party on Christmas?
No.
Woo. Hasta diciembre.
What about New Year's?
So.
All right. Please try to answer those questions. Try to answer those questions.
Homework.
What?
For
What?
homework.
Y habló Karina. Ella dijo, dice ella. Okay, this is gonna be fast. I give you 1 minute. Try to think, not to write too much. Get your ideas here. Develop your ideas in your brain, on your brain. So remember, you have to be like, all right, let's do it. Julio, have you gone dancing anywhere?
No,
No, I haven't.
no, I haven't.
Remember, it's a yes or no questions first. Then you can add information to that. Marla, have you eaten anything anywhere nice?
I eat like
No, have you eaten anywhere nice? Anywhere means a place. Nice, like a
no,
restaurant.
I haven't.
I haven't.
Yes.
Patty, have you seen any good movies recently?
Yes, I have.
All right, what movies?
Avatar.
Avatar. Oh, nice. Well, I don't know. I am not too much in fiction, but I know I heard it's good. Karina, have you been to any concerts?
Recently, no, I haven't.
But you have been to any concerts
Yeah.
before?
Yeah.
What concerts?
These Acapulco festivals in 2013 in Centro de Convenciones Acapulco. And next I go to Mundo Imperial.
Yeah.
I saw 2 times to Café Tacuba's band.
Oh, that was my worst nightmare, Café Tacuba. It was crazy when I went into that concert.
Yes, I really
Everybody
like it.
doing the slam and dancing and on drugs and well, okay. Not for
Yes.
me, not for me.
Hey.
Well, I like rock, Mexican rock, but cool.
Yeah, I saw to my favorite band, Victims, the Doctor Cerebro.
Doctor Cerebro.
Yes.
No, nice. Gabriel, have you joined any clubs?
In
Club,
Palladium.
clubs means could be a gym, could be like those Herbalife clubs. Maybe clubs are different, you know.
No, I
Yoga.
haven't.
Like a reading club, a yoga
Yoga.
club,
Dance club.
a dance club.
No, I haven't.
You haven't? I haven't. Yes. No, I haven't. All right. Now we have lesson 8 finally. After the introduction, we have lesson 8. All right. And we are going to learn here, I hope you know this expression. What's up?
What's up, man?
You know this one, right? What's up?
What's up?
What's up? What's happening?
¿Qué está pasando?
Saying, what's up is very informal. means what happening, right? When you meet someone, when you, let's say, when was the last time, or think, I better say, think about the last time you met a friend. The last time you met a friend you hadn't seen in a long time, in a while. Remember what you asked him or asked her, right? Like the conversation. So this
Y viene la chilatera.
for la chilatera.
Perdón, perdón.
Who did?
Tulio, estamos al aire.
Sonríe. Ahí viene la chilatera.
Fue natural.
Okay. Hold on, please. Who did me sorry?
Hacen feo aquí.
Yeah. These four conversations about they are about meeting a friend. When you meet a friend, you catch up about something that has happened to her or to him, right? So let's try and read each conversation. Give me 1 second. That would be, what page is that? 98. So pay attention to it, and then you will tell me what kind of questions do you make to your friend when you meet your friend that you haven't seen in a long time. Let's say Patty haven't seen her best friend from high school, from junior high school. So they need to catch up about what's going on, right? So first, listen these four conversations about these people, and they are, like the title says, they are catching up, right? Do you understand this verb?
Mm,
Yes.
I think
It's a
in
phrasal
Spanish,
verb. We saw it last week and last lesson. We saw
he,
it last
he captured some
catch up,
information about another people.
right? Yes, catch up. I need to catch up with my friend about if he got married, if he got kids, or etc. So I want you to give me your ideas before this. When you meet someone, you haven't seen in a while, in a long time, what kind of questions do you make? Okay.
Asking about his or her family.
Yes. Right? That's the first thing. How's your family? How's your mom? How's your dad? Right? Anybody else?
Mm, your preference?
My
No,
preference?
their preference. Asking
Their
about their
preference, right?
preference.
Right. What about Judith, Marla, Julio, Gabriel? Your opinions? What kind of questions or what kind of information do you want to catch up with your friend that you haven't seen in a while? Normally, it's what Patty said about family, about health. Like when you say, "How are you?" Maybe about school, right? What else? Give me ideas, please.
The cold war in the work.
My work. You can ask about work. Are you working now? Or something like that.
Your goals, asking about your goals or their goals. in their life,
their goals, right? Free activities,
hobbies,
Are in the gym.
right? Yes.
They
What about, yes, Gabriel,
in the
opinions?
gym. In the um,
Just picture, imagine you're meeting with a friend
asking about your
from
neighborhood,
school,
their
and
neighborhood.
their neighborhood, maybe, yes. Well, I wouldn't worry about asking my friends' neighbors, right? How is your neighbor?
It's nice.
But maybe it's
It's
possible.
nice. In
Is the
this
neighbors play
city is
banda?
very dangerous.
Zapata City.
Zapata.
¿Quién es de la Zapata? Somebody
Zapata.
says
Estamos
Zapata City. Julio, are you from La Zapatas? From Zapata City?
Yes, have you been there?
A couple times in the 80s,
A
90s.
Julio hay que tratarlo bien para que no nos levante.
Ay, qué feo caso. Qué feo caso. Well, let's finish. Then we have, maybe you ask your friend about another friend. Oh, have you seen Gabriel? I haven't seen him in a long time. Do you have do you still have contact with him? Like, have you talked to him? You talk about other friends, right? Like ex-classmates, you're asking, oh, do you know about him or something like that?
Yes, I hate
Anyway,
this.
right. Because when you meet a friend from years, you have many things to talk about. Okay, let's listen these conversations, please. Page 98. Okay, it's loading. It's kind of slow. The first audio is
CD
on the
number
place.
4, page 98, unit 10.
Can you listen? Yes?
Yes,
What's up? Lesson A, catching up. 1, getting started. B, listen. What topics do the people above talk about? Were the topics on your list? 1. So, what have you been doing since I saw you last? Working. That's pretty much. I haven't been out in months. What about you? Same here. I've been working late every night. Do you have time to grab a bite to eat? 2.
I haven't seen you in ages. What have you been up to? Well, you won't believe it, but I've been seeing a guy from work. We've gone out 3 or 4 times now, so I guess it's getting serious.
3. What have you been up to recently? I haven't seen you at the gym.
Well, I've been going to a pottery class since September.
Pottery? Really? So what kind of things do you make?
So far, I've made 8 vases and 2 bowls. Here's something I just made.
4. Hey, good to see you. I see you're still doing karate. Oh, yeah. How long have you been doing that? About 3 years? Actually, for 9 years now. Wow, that's impressive.
All right. Number 1. In 1 second. Yeah, much better. Much better. What do you understand about
understand.
It's not clear your audio. It's worse. Gabriel.
No se escucha
Are
bien,
you
profe.
know?
No, no se escucha bien. Hay mucho ruido.
All right. Sounds better. Hold on. ¿Sí me escuchan ahora? Can you listen?
Yes,
Better.
teacher.
What's
Yes.
that? Yes?
Sí, yo lo
Ah,
Pero-
oh, yes.
pero el audio no se escucha. Se
Yeah,
oye mucho ruido el audio.
it's because it was connected to my Bluetooth speaker. That's why. So now, but it's better, right? So we were discussing about these 4 lessons. Let me see the chat. Oh, Karine se escucha muy feo, creí que yo estaba muy feo. No, pues no. O sea, óigame, no. Óigame, no me ofenda, señorita.
El oído, el oído.
Del oído.
Todo
Yeah.
menos.
Number one, let's practice reading. I want you to read because you need to read a lot. Let's do Bob, Julio, Gabby, Luis.
Okay, okay. So what have you been doing since I saw you last?
Working. That's pretty much it. I haven't been out in months. What about you?
Some here I've working late every night. Oh, do you have time to grab a bit to eat? A bite to eat.
Bite, yeah. And then you said here is since.
Since.
Sí.
Yeah.
Sí.
So what have you been doing since I saw you last? Try to read like fluently. So what have you been doing since I saw you last? Like the whole
No.
sentence together. Remember to improve that. Working. That's pretty much of it. I haven't been out in months. What about you? Etc. Number 2. Who did? Maya, Marla, Gail.
I haven't seen you age
In ages.
in age. What have you been up to?
Well, you won't believe it, but I've been seeing a guy from work with gone or out 3 or 4 times now, so I guess it's getting serious.
All right. Remember, Marla said good, all right? But every time you have this contraction, I've, I've, I've been working late every night. Here, I've been seeing a guy from work. We've
Sí.
gone, we've gone out 3 or 4 times now. So you need to improve your pronunciation. Some words that you are missing, like basic words, like this one, say. Some people say signs. I don't know why. Since. So what I want you to do is read, pay attention to your pronunciation, to your words, and read fluently. So you need to practice. You need to practice a lot. So for this also, I have this idea now. We are going to try at least 5 to 10 minutes each session for reading. You know, to read. That's good for your skills, your pronunciation skills. Because you're lacking some, in some words, you're lacking the pronunciation. How you move your lips, your tongue, your everything. Anyway, number 3, Patty and Karina. Patty, Will, Karina, Diane.
Okay.
What have you been up to recently? I haven't seen you at the gym.
Well, I've been going to a pottery class since September.
Pottery, really? So what kind of things do you make?
So far, I've made 8 bases and 2 bowls. Here's something I just made.
All right. I point out since. Remember, since, no signs.
See?
In September.
Okay. Sign.
All right, just try to not to forget that word, since,
Okay. Since.
because we are gonna be using it a lot.
I confuse with single. Single. Signs and single. I confuse.
Say again.
I confuse signs with single. I don't know what, but it's very similar, these words.
No, signs, since, very different.
Yes.
Signs, since.
Yes.
All right, volunteers for the last part, last
Me,
lesson.
teacher. Me, teacher.
Okay, please, number 4. You're
Juan?
Juan, and who else?
Haven't seen you.
Who did? You're Ama.
Juan.
No, Juan is Karina.
Yes.
Ahmad, you're Ahmad. Who did?
Ahmad, me.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, good to see you. I see you're still doing karate.
Oh, yeah.
How long have you been doing that? About 3 years?
Actually, la flechita está. Actually, for 9 years now.
Wow, that's impressive.
Good job. All right. Give me 1 second. Okay, in these 4 lessons, these 4 conversations, try to find present continuous and present perfect. Number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Please try to find it and underline those sentences in present continuous and present perfect. Let's say number one. Let's do it together. Number one. You had one at the beginning, right? And it's a question.
Yes,
Is
is
that-
present continuous.
Is this present perfect or present perfect continuous?
Present perfect continuous.
Yes, because you have doing here, right? So remember, for present perfect continue, you need, of course, you need the subject.
The finish in A-N-G.
You need always the subject. You always need the be verb. Be verb. It's always been, right? That's the past participle. Past participle of be, it's been, right? And then you need verb. Oops.
Doing. Doing. Fine.
So you need the ing verb. That's present. No, let's say continuous. That should be the rule. Same with questions. In questions, you also you use, well, here after the subject you need have or has, right? Who can tell me, who wants to tell me about questions, question forms? What do you need first for question forms?
Auxiliary.
That would be have, right? Or has. You got everything here, just make it a question. Yeah, you start good. Auxiliary, what else?
Subject.
Subject, yes.
So,
What else? You need the be verb, right? In past participle. And then
ing.
main verbs and in right.
Main verb.
Say Gabriel has been working on a school project, right? Let's change it to a question. Question form. How will you say that? ¿Quién me ayuda? Question. Julio?
Ahí
with
está. Sí.
Gabriel has
I-
been working on school project.
What had you picture two? What had you been at? Two.
You don't use use, we are using Gabriel as a subject. And we are using has because Gabriel is a third person, right?
Was
So it's has
Gabriel working
Gabriel.
on a school project?
Yes. Remember the type of question. Has Gabriel
Ah,
been working on a school project? This is a yes or no question. Remember this one. But we have other type of questions like the ones you use with what, how, who, all the W questions. That's question information. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Yeah, those are information questions. And you have yes or no questions. So it's very important, you know, like, what has Gabriel been working on? He has been working on a school project, right? What? So I think it's easier to understand this. I don't know about you, the grammar, the rules, etc. Okay, keep checking, please. Um, like
what?
here, you see, what have you been doing?
What?
Information question. What have you been doing? And then he's using since, past time. When you use past time like since, you use past tense as the main verb of that verb. What have you been doing since I saw you last? Since the last time I saw you. I haven't been out in months. I haven't been out in months. This is present perfect, right? This is present perfect continuous. Can you notice the difference? See?
Yes.
Yes?
I see different.
Okay. Remember, present perfect continue is when the action is the verb. I mean the verb is in progress. I've been working late every night. It means that's still happening. You know, I've been working late every night. So still happening, still in progress. Number two, let me ask each one. Karina,
Yes.
what kind of sentence is this? Is simple present or simple present continuous?
Do you have time to grab a bite to eat?
No. Number two.
To
Check the
conversation. Okay. What have you been to up?
No, I haven't seen you in ages.
I haven't seen you in action. What have you been up to? I think is present perfect.
Present perfect, yes. You have a negative present perfect. I haven't seen you in ages. In ages, who did ages?
Nature.
What have you been up to? Do you know
What
the meaning of this?
is present perfect.
Yes.
What have you been up to?
Do you know this meaning of what have you been up to?
Mhm.
Do you know
Yes.
the meaning? What's that? Patrick, what have you been up to? What does that mean?
Ah, what?
Es como, ¿qué has hecho?
Ella
Right.
está
What have you
¿Qué has estado haciendo, no?
¿qué ha estado haciendo? Ajá, que en ese tiempo, desde hace
Right.
mucho no se ven.
Saying when asking present tense, what are you up to? ¿Qué estás haciendo? What are you doing? What are you up to?
Ujú.
Up to
The
or to be verb.
age time.
Another phrasal verb, right?
Okay.
Be up to.
Is
Julio, what are you up to? Nothing. Nothing. You are just at home. Patty, what are you up to? You can use that in present tense too. Be up to. It's very American and fast. What are you up to? See, what are you up to? What are you up to? What are you up to?
where are you? Be up to.
Oh, what
What?
are you up to?
What
Up
are
to.
you be up to?
Means what are you doing?
Mhm.
Like, anything, watching TV or hanging out or
Or
playing the coach or whatever,
they clean the house.
right? Clean the house, cooking.
Mhm.
I need to do some groceries. I need to go shopping, blah, 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 blah.
Uh-huh.
Well, check the rest one by one and check the present perfect, like here. Present perfect
Es present perfect continuum.
continuous.
What I've been
Sentence.
saying away from work.
And then you have here, like here, we've gone out 3 times or 4 times now. So this is present perfect or present perfect continuum?
Present perfect.
Yes.
We're gone out 3 or 4 times.
Yes. Okay, number 3. You have the same question here. What have you been up to recently?
Is
So he's adding recently.
then present perfect.
This is present perfect. Yes. I haven't seen you at the gym.
I haven't seen you at the gym is then present perfect.
Yeah, I haven't seen you at the gym.
Is negative answer.
Right. Continue with the rest, please. Number 3 and 4. So if I ask you in present perfect continue, of course you need to answer in that tense. Like Marla,
Yeah.
what have you been doing since yesterday in school, at school?
In my house.
Yes. In my house.
In my house, at home.
At home. In my home.
Stay at home, not in my house. I know, I understand in my house. But at home means it's your house, it's your place.
Okay.
At home or in my place. Remember, place substitute home. My place, my house. All right. Is the present tense, I mean present perfect and present perfect continuous clear for you? Guys, I'm asking you. Let me see if this works better. Have you been understanding the class? Question, have you been understanding the class, the topic?
Kind of, teacher.
What?
Kind
Kind
of.
No escucho.
Kind of. Kind of.
Also,
Kinda. Kinda. You need to make the exercises so it's gonna be clearer for you. This is an easy topic. All right, let's getting started. Listen who has some news to tell, who doesn't. Right? Listen who has some news to tell, who doesn't. So you have two options. Complete these sentences. Are any of them true for you? All right, let's pay attention. And it's gonna be same page, 98, I think. 99. No, 98.
Grammar. Present perfect continuous versus present perfect. Use the present perfect continuous for an
Hold on,
ongoing
please, hold on.
activity that started before now and continues into the present. Use the present perfect.
Okay, guys, let's skip. I think we have to skip this exercise because I don't have the audio. I am talking about this one, from 1 to 5. So you will, okay, let's see. Let's complete with your own information. Okay, let's try to do something different. From number 1 to number 5, try to use present perfect or present perfect continuous according to what you see in the sentence, the context of the sentence, and you need to check the time expressions. Like example, I've been worked or working.
Walk.
Working.
Working. Remember, when you have been, you always need ing. I have been working hard recently, so I haven't been out much. Okay, complete number 2, 3, 4, and 5, please.
Yes.
For present perfect or present perfect continuous, you need some time expressions. You know this, right? Okay, number two. Who got number two? Who's got number two?
Me, teacher.
All right, please go ahead.
I've been going out a lot with some friends from school.
Yes. Number
Okay.
three. Good job.
¿Yo? ¿Otra vez?
No, who else wants to volunteers? No se amontonen, chicos.
Because I have the answer, teacher.
Okay, who did? Buongiorno, señorina. Adelante, adelante.
I don't can.
You don't what?
No,
Okay. Patty, do you have it?
Yes. I've been taking evening classes from math a few years now.
For a few years now. Yes, correct. Good use of the time expressions for a few years now. For Julio o Gaby. No se peleen. Y uno por uno.
I know my best friend. Yesterday I was in high school.
No, I know my best friend. Check here on your right. You have three time expressions. You have four since in.
sing.
Yes, I know my best friend since I was in high school. Remember, present perfect continuous and present perfect, we always use time expressions. Number 5. Karina.
Sorry. I haven't seen some of my friends in ages.
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 Ages, es el que le dije a Julia hace rato. Ages.
Ages.
Sounds like, remember all these words that end in the same, like changes? You say, change singular, changes plural.
Ages. Okay.
Age singular, ages plural.
Ages means
Ages.
years.
Yes. Ages is when you exaggerate.
Okay.
Ages.
Ages.
Age also means edad. What's your age? How old are you? What's your age? Means how old are you?
How are you?
All right, so let's listen the same audio about the grammar. Please follow the audio. This is of the chart. The chart. Please pay attention to the rule. The grammar chart is very, very important. Remember, it's the most important in every lesson to make better sentences. Well, not better. Good sentences.
Page 99. 2. Grammar. Present perfect continuous versus present perfect. Use the present perfect continuous for an ongoing or repeated activity that started before now and continues into the present. Use the present perfect to show the results of an activity or how many times it has happened. What have you been doing lately?
I've been going to a pottery class.
What things have you made so far?
I've made 8 vases and 2 bowls.
Who has she been seeing?
She's been seeing a guy from work.
How many times have they gone out together?
They've been out 3 or 4 times.
Since, for, and in for duration. Use since with points in time.
I've been going to a pottery class since September.
What have you been doing since I saw you last? Use for and in with periods of time, but use in only in negative statements. He's been doing karate for 9 years.
I haven't been out to eat in months.
All right. Do you listen? Do you listen everything? Do you pay attention?
Yes. Yes, I listen.
Yes,
All
one more
right.
time, please.
One more time.
Yes.
Please pay attention. It's very important to these time expressions like since, for, and in. Remember, in is just for negative statements. Like Karina said, read this one, number 5, he said, I haven't seen some of my friends in ages. You see, it's negative.
Yes.
So she used in, right? So that's very important. All right, one more time. One time.
Page 99. 2. Grammar. Present perfect continuous versus present perfect. Use the present perfect continuous for an ongoing or repeated activity that started before now and continues into the present. Use the present perfect to show the results of an activity or how many times it has happened. What have you been doing lately?
I've been going to a pottery class.
What things have you made so far?
I've made 8 vases and 2 bowls.
Who has she been seeing?
She's been seeing a guy from work.
How many times have they gone out together?
They've been out 3 or 4 times.
Since, for, and in for duration. Use since with points in time.
I've been going to a pottery class since September.
What have you been doing since I saw you last? Use for and in with periods of time, but use in only in negative statements. He's been doing karate for 9 years.
I haven't been out to eat in months.
All right. The present perfect is about 10 times more frequent than the present perfect continuous. Continuous. Say continuous. Present perfect, you see, it's more than in present perfect continuous. In conversation, of course. Do you have any questions about this grammar chart?
What is the
Remember
form of the,
the time expressions. Say it again.
what is the form for from present perfect to she and he?
Yes. Remember, I told you at the beginning, we have and we have has, right? So you can use she has or she's, either one, contraction. She's been doing a great job so far, and we add the time expression. She's been doing a great job so far. He has or his, contraction. Seems like it's the verb be, but no, it's has. They have the same contraction. Has and be, same contraction. He's been playing soccer since he was a teenager. So it's very common to use time expressions like this, or this one. I haven't. That's present perfect. Perfect. I haven't seen you in a long time. That's what we said at the beginning. In is with negative statements. I have worked for this company I have worked, in this company for about 1 year. Present perfect. All right, besides the book, forget about the book now. I want you to work your brain, your mind, and give me a couple sentences of each tense. Let's say, give me using time expressions. Ay, hold on, parece que me estoy metiendo al agua. A lo mejor hizo mi, pero no. Two sentences of each, each sentence. I mean, each tense. Let me write this for you here. Oops. Two sentences in present perfect using time All right. You can start now, please. I give you 5 minutes.
Oh,
What? What was that? Who did?
no.
No 5?
10.
You need to learn how to work fast under pressure. Under pressure, like the song, under pressure. You can do it. You're smart. What?
Híjole, dije, híjole.
Ah, te escuché, te escuché. Póngale 0 por grosera.
¿Cómo será un inglés chilango?
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. Chilango English? Los chilangos no hablan inglés, chicos. Well, I can fake some accents, but I cannot fake Chilango English.
Pero ¿cómo sonará?
Okay, focus on the homework, on the project.
Teacher, I don't understand the last activity.
All right, whenever you are done with the first sentences, present perfect and present perfect continuous, use question words, but you need to change the sentence if you have to. Of course, when I say question words, I said what, who, where, how, when, depending on the sentence you are making. Remember the pattern for W questions is the same. Same like the yes or no questions. But try to worry more about the first present perfect and present perfect continuous. And then we'll see this, the last part.
Teacher,
Yes,
the four sentences,
please.
the four sentences change in negative
Yes.
or only two?
Change it into negative form.
Okay.
I know you know, but I just want to see you know, right? That's what I want to know. If you know, I know too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Questions, everybody?
No. Okay.
All right, I told you 5 minutes. It's been 10. Who did dijo? Who did say it? 10 minutes. I want 10 minutes.
Espéreme.
Ya quieres su media hora. Ya casi acabar la clase. The class is almost over. All right, let's go. Let's go to the chat. I want you to show me your sentences on the chat. Because I want to see how your spelling, your writing, your grammar, how you make the sentences, and etc., etc., etc. etc., etc., etc. Grazie mille, tutto bene. Avanti, avanti. Chat, s'il vous plaît.
Yeah.
Please go ahead. A ver, ¿qué nos hace? Who is faster? Let's see who's faster.
Yeah.
Profe, iba a escribir todas y se me fueron una, la primera. Ay.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Just remember, we always write English with capital letter E. English, same like Spanish, Italian, any language. Yeah. Present perfect. Good.
Yeah, teacher. I'm ready.
Yes, Patty, Karina has taken English classes for a year. Not since a year. Like, Karina has taken English classes since last year. Can you check the difference? Since last year for a year. Present. Karina, use the first sentence. How have you been? You missed the have.
Have?
How have you been doing lasagna? Yes, the auxiliary have.
Next to who?
I think it's just you miss it. How have you been
How?
doing lasagna?
How hot
Yeah, you miss the have.
is hot?
Yes, check the sentence. Who has been studying late? Yes, when you use who and you don't need an object, you use third person. Who has? Who has seen my wallet? Who has seen my cell phone? When there's no object, you use third person. Marla, we have lived in this house for over 20 years. I'm going to say is to stay here for 3 years. Yes, have. Julio, I haven't been to Mexico City. Who did? On your sentence, you should be using present perfect continuous. I have been studying English all this year. Because it means you are still doing it, right? It's continuous. My family and I have been watching movies all day. Yes. Perfect. Excellent. Gabriel, I have been playing golf since 9 o'clock. Yes. I'm watching TV right now. We are learning English together. Marla, that's present continuous. That's not present perfect. You can change that sentence in present perfect continue. Like I have been watching TV, but you cannot say it right now. I have been watching TV since I haven't studied English. My cousin has been learning how to drive. Yes, Julio. Have you been reading? Yes, Gabriel, that's a yes or no questions. Yes, I have. No, I haven't. If you use a WH word, like what have you been reading? You're asking for information, no? What have you been reading? I have been reading a good book from Dan Brown. A Dan Brown's book. That's my favorite writer. I had made lasagna for dinner. Laura has not eaten lasagna in ages. Uh, when I had made lasagna, when have I made lasagna? Remember, if you say when I had made lasagna, is correct when you speak with the question mark. Means it's a question, right? But if you're gonna write it, you have to use the rule. When have I made lasagna? Have I remembered the linking? Have I? Well, that's when you speak. Who did? I had been going to the beach for 3 continuous days. For 3 continuous days.
Until
Or no, you could say consecutive days.
consecutive days.
Right. I haven't been going to the beach for 3 days. Patty, Karina hasn't taken English classes since last year. Who has taken English classes? Yes. My stepfather has painted his car. My stepfather has painted his car. You don't need to use for last week. That would be, Patty, simple present. My stepfather painted his car last week. So my stepfather has painted his car. Period, period. You don't need to use for last week. Who has painted the car for the last week? So for the last week, it's not necessary. When you use last week, it's because you're talking about past tense. He painted the car last week. Remember, you need to make the sentences, they need to make sense. You know, the connection, understandable. You know, sentence, besides the rules, there must be connection with what you are trying to say, to communicate. They have to make sense. All right, why aren't you watching your favorite TV program? That's present continuous, Gabriel. But I've been decorating my room for 2 weeks. I haven't been decorating my room for blah, blah, blah. How about you? The teacher has been teaching since ages. That means forever, right? The teacher hasn't been teaching since ages. Who has been teaching since ages? Gabriel, you are confusing that with present continuous with present perfect continuous. Remember, present perfect continuous, you need to use have or has. That's the auxiliary. Then be, that would be being, and then the ing. That would be, wait, like, why haven't you been watching your favorite TV program? Why haven't you been watching your favorite TV program? Gabriel, you can change it to present perfect continuous. Judith, you have been working a lot. That's Julio, right, Julio? You have been working a lot?
Every day.
Like
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah. I'm gonna sing that song from Donna Summer. You work hard for the money. Oh, yeah.
He
All
is
right.
work hard.
Yeah,
Julio.
he's a hard worker.
Worker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
It's guys, it's 11:07. So let's take a break and come back at 11:27, 11:30.
11:30.
11:30. Please be on time. We
Okay.
need to finish this. Right? See you in a bit. Okay?
See you later.
See you later. Bye. Hello, people. Hello, guys. Who's back? Are you still on break? Okie dokie. Let's wait a little bit more. Just one more minute and we begin. We start. Just let me know whoever is here. Say present. Okay? All right. Okie dokie. Who's here? Knock, knock. Who's there?
I am here. Hi.
Hi, Karina. Do you know that joke, Karina?
What?
Do you know that joke?
Yup. What?
Joke, la broma, knock. Knock, knock. Who's here? It's Karina.
Mr. Inés.
Karina who? Yes, in English. Knock, knock. Who's there?
Karina.
Karina who?
Yes.
So that's a game. We'll do that again later. Anywhere, you are the only one for now. Anyone else here? No? All right, just let's wait. It's late. Well, not late, but it's 3 more minutes. Um,
Oh, ya no voy a tener.
all right. I have an exercise and again online. Please try to respond it to do it, and whenever you finish, you come back and say I'm done or I finish or finish. First, read this information. Can you hear me? Yes?
Yes, teacher.
All right. So we have here on the screen, what's the difference? Present perfect simple, present perfect continuous, right? We use both of these tenses to finish for finished and unfinished actions. The present perfect simple can be used often with since and for to talk about unfinished actions that started in the past and are still true in the present. It's often used with static verbs. Like example, I've known John for 3 years. The present perfect continuous can also be used, often with since and for, to talk about unfinished actions that started in the past and are still true in the present. Of course, we don't use the present perfect continuous with static verbs. She's been living here for 3 years. She's been living here for 3 years. Right? Present perfect, the first one, and present perfect continuous continuous on the second one. If you see the difference verbs, I will give you a list of the verbs, stated verbs, so you can be sure what. As I told you at the beginning, sentences have to make sense what you're saying. I'll send this information through WhatsApp. Okay, this is the activity. Hold on, I think it doesn't go like this. Let me send you the link. Let me send you the link. Um, uh-oh. It's gone. Where is it? Oh, it's here. All right, you will have the link on the chat, Zoom chat. Whenever you finish, it's just 6 questions. Okay, open the chat and you will find it there. It's an activity from the British Council and it's about grammar. Open it and respond it.
Teacher, is the grammar
Yes.
grammar test 1 or
Say it again. 1.
teacher?
It's the first one,
Okay.
the first one.
Okay.
But you can do both if you want. It's for your practice.
Okay. Thank you. It's for
You're
homework or it's
welcome.
doing right now?
No, you do it now.
Okay.
Let's see, it's just an activity. It's just an activity. Whenever you finish, just let me know, please.
Profe, ¿le mandamos los resultados o no nos quedamos nosotros?
No, you don't have to send it to me. It's just for practice.
Okay.
Just check if you are good, if you were good in the results. From 1 to 6, check how many good ones you have. Everybody.
I have 6 of 8.
6 or 8, all right. So it's good. All right, anybody else? 75, good.
Yes. Seats for 8 questions.
Keep practicing. I will send you more exercises. It's very important, you know, you learn those present perfect and present perfect continuous, both.
Okay.
Anybody else?
That's it about this activity.
Yes, it's just for your own. It's your exercise, a practice activity. Then you have this, I don't know, let me see. Can you see this page? Hold
Who?
on, hold on. No who, what? Qué desesperada, chica. Ya parece Judith.
Sorry, me contagió.
Te contagió. Ya te parece el coronavirus. Can you see the page, please? Can you see the page?
Yes, I can. Unit 10, present perfect, continuous, and simple.
Uh-huh. All right, I'm gonna read the first part. Well, I want someone to read it. Then I will send this through your WhatsApp so you can read to check the difference. This is an exercise too. Who wants to read? Letter A.
Me.
All right, please go
Who?
ahead.
Who? Me or Patty?
Karina, you read the lady on blue. Patty, you lead the lady on red.
Okay. Teacher, can you put lyric song, please? Thank you. I've been painting my bedroom. There are Spain at case closed. She has been painting her bedroom. Has been painting is the present perfect continuous. We are thinking of activity. It does not matter whatever it has been
Weather.
has been finished. Finished or finished?
Finished.
Finished or not in this example. The activity. Painting the bedroom has not been finished.
Right. Just pay attention to the words you're reading, Karina, because sometimes you
Yes.
change the word. It's
Sorry.
weather, not whatever.
Weather. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
It does not matter whether it
Uh-huh.
has been finished or not.
Weather is very similar to the if it has
If,
been finished. Uh-huh.
okay.
It has the meaning of
Oh,
if it has
okay.
been finished or not. So
Okay.
check the definition. So that's present perfect continuous, right? So they say we are thinking of the activity, painting. It does not matter it has been finished or not. In this example, the activity, painting the bedroom, has not been finished. That's what I said at the beginning with the based at the pottery class, remember? Okay, Patty, the lady in red, please.
I've painted my bedroom. Her bedroom was green, now it is yellow. She has painted her bedroom, has painted is the present perfect simple. Here, the important thing is that something has been finished. Has painted is a complete action. We are interested in the results of the activity. The painted bedroom, not the activity itself.
Right. Painted. You can say painted or painted in the verb, Patty. So as you see, it's finished. It has been finished. I have painted the bedroom. Has painted is a completed action. We are interested in the result of, remember, consonant vowel, result of the activity, not the activity itself. We are interested in the result, remember, not in the activity itself, opposite to the other one. All right, so try to finish, guys, B, C, and the rest of the exercises for homework. This is for your own practice.
Teacher,
So just,
I go out. I
yes, of course.
do this thing.
Yeah, you told me. You told me yesterday. It's okay.
Okay, bye bye.
No
See you
worries. Bye
guys.
bye. Bye bye bye. So I will send those pictures to you later so you can practice the two tenses. Okie dokie. Julio's here? Is Julio here? Yes.
Yes.
Did you finish the activity, Julio? The one I sent you on the Zoom chat?
Oh, yes.
I didn't have your results.
The link? The link?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
No, because you didn't send me your results. It's okay. All right, yes, let me get again the book. Okie dokie. 1 second, please. I don't find it. So how have you been doing, guys? Present perfect continuous. How have you been doing so far? How have you been doing so far? How? If we use a contraction here, do you understand the question?
So.
All right. What does it mean, Patty?
¿Qué has estado haciendo rápidamente?
No.
¿Qué estaba
Well,
haciendo?
you
¿Qué
have the
estaba
idea.
haciendo ahora?
It's like, how are you? How have you been doing so far? Or how, contraction, how you been doing so far? It's like, how are you now? So far is a time expression, means hasta ahora. You know, like how are you doing?
¿Cómo has estado hasta ahora?
Right? How have you been doing so far? ¿Cómo te ha estado yendo hasta ahorita? O hasta
Yendo.
ahora.
Oh,
How have you been doing so far?
es
I mean,
contigo.
are you learning?
Yeah. I know.
It's the same when you ask. Same. I am talking about the process since the beginning of the lesson until now. That's means so far. Like, have you been learning anything so far? So it's a no, yes or no question, right? Yeah, have you been learning something so far or anything so far? So respond to my question, guys. Have you been learning anything so far?
Yes.
All right. What did you learn, Patty, from this lesson?
The present continuous, no, the present perfect continuous and the present perfect.
Okay, you already learned the rules. Yes. You know how to make sentences with those tenses. What about the others? Julio, have you been learning something?
Yes, a few grammar rules. I've been learning grammar rules.
A few grammar rules.
Grammar rules.
Okay, okay. So,
Say,
Gabriel, what have you learned? Gabriel, what have you learned? Remember, I am using present perfect continuous or present perfect. What have you learned? Gabriel?
The present perfect continuous.
All right. Can you tell me a sentence in present perfect continuous?
I learned. I've been learning.
Yes. Contraction. I've been learning.
The present perfect continuous.
The present, yes, the present. Continuous. Yes, good. Okay, let's go back to the book and try to finish this. Because I tried to get different exercises besides the book. Try to do for homework this part, please. Try to do this. Have you been? And then you have some present perfect continuous, right? So practice this at home. That's what we have been doing so far, but now the same with this exercise. Example, ask your partner the questions and follow up questions with a how long, then change role. How long have you been playing sports? right? So what we have to use here is how long. So you need to put how long in the sentences. How long have you been speaking English? The same with the rest of the sentences. How long ago did you meet your friends, your best friend? If you see above here, so you need to understand the two exercises. Let me mark it. Here, this one. And then you have these 6 too. In these 6 exercises, questions, you need to use how long, and you need to use present perfect continuous. For example, on this one, do you play any sports? You need to change the whole sentence. How long had you been playing sports? Then continue with the rest. Can you do it? Yes?
And in the first one, we will
First one, which one? This one? A or B?
no in the first activity.
Uh-huh.
We
Vamos solo a contestar.
we go
Yeah, this is more like
the question, teacher.
this is more hold on. This is more about answering, verbally. Have you been eating out a lot recently? Yes or no? You say no, okay. He says yes. Where? Where have you been? You need to add questions to make this is a yes or no question. Have you been listening to any good music lately? Yes, I have been listening to, I don't know, good music. Madonna, Jose, I don't know, Juan del Recodo. So you need to use the same. Have you been spending a lot of time on the internet? Yes, I have. No, I haven't. If you said yes, I have been spending about 3 hours every day. You can write your answers, but you need to respond the questions with the same. If I am asking you with have you been eating out a lot recently? Yes, I have. No, I have. Yes, I have been let's see, Sambo's restaurant. I had been eating out at Sambo's restaurant, or I don't know. You need to make up, to invent the question, the answer. Got it? Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes.
¿Hacer de tarea?
Yes.
Ok,
Yeah,
tarea.
that's tarea.
Sí.
Why? Because we don't want to spend more time on the book, because we did those extra exercises. So let me explain. Speaking naturally, reduction of have. Contraction, you see? What have you been doing for fun lately? What have you been doing for fun lately? What? Wow. How many times have you gone out this month? Times. Times. Contraction here. Where have you been hanging out? Where? Listen, I have an audio here so you can listen the difference in the sound.
Teacher,
Listen the audio first, please.
Page 99. 3. Speaking naturally. Reduction of have. B. Listen. Write the 4 questions you hear. Then ask and answer with a partner. 1.
What have you been doing on weekends lately?
2. Where have you been going in the evenings? 3.
How many times have you eaten out?
4. What have you been watching on TV?
All right, let's give me 1 second. One more time.
Page 99. 3. Speaking naturally. Reduction of have. B. Listen. Write the 4 questions you hear. Then ask and answer with a partner. 1.
What have you been doing on weekends lately?
2. Where have you been going in the evenings? 3.
How many times have you eaten out?
4. What have you been watching on TV?
All right, if you listen carefully, in this audio, sentences are different, right? So you need to write, give me 1 second. You need to write each sentence you have from 1 to 4. They are similar, but just listen the construction of what they are saying. Please pay attention again and write your sentences.
Page 99. 3. Speaking naturally. Reduction of have. B. Listen. Write the 4 questions you hear. Then ask and answer with a partner. 1.
What have you been doing on weekends lately?
2. Where have you been going in the evenings? 3.
How many times have you eaten out?
4. What have you been watching on TV?
All right, did you get the questions? Did you write them? Yes? Okay, give me your answers on the chat, please. You remember you need to use a contraction. Or do you want to listen again?
Listen again.
Was the audio clear, or would you like to listen again? Check what you wrote and listen again one more time, okay? This is good for your ear, for your listening skill. So what you hear, write. And then when you write it on your notebook, write it on the chat.
Page 99. 3. Speaking naturally. Reduction of have. B. Listen. Write the 4 questions you hear. Then ask and answer with a partner. 1.
What have you been doing on weekends lately?
2. Where have you been going in the evenings? 3.
How many times have you eaten out?
4. What have you been watching on TV?
All right, please go ahead and use the chat so I can have your answers. All right, ready? Okay, let's go. Come on. We need to do the lesson B. It's already 12:06. No, it's 12:10. Yes, Patty, that's the question, but remember they are using the contraction. What you've been doing for fun the weekends? Because it's fast. What have you been doing? What have you been doing? Yes, Julio, saying, what have you been doing? You see it's fast? What you've been doing? You need to write the questions, Marla. Write the questions, what you hear, not the answers. So what I want you to pay attention is in the contraction of a WH word, the question word with contraction, like this one, the one you heard, what you see, what you been doing, what you been doing weekend lately. So that sounds fast, right? What you been doing? Instead of what have you been doing? Yes, how many times you've gone out the week evenings? Yes, correct, Patty. Remember, this exercise is to practice your ear, your listening. Yes, so you need to focus. Yes, Marla. Perfect. Good job. Gabriel, Mr. Samayoa. Okie dokie. So everybody was good. How many times you gone out this month? What you been doing? What you been watching on TV? Yes, who did? Good, good. All right, questions? Questions so far?
No question,
So
teacher.
this is what we saw. Practice the reduction of have to v, v. That's how it sounds. V, 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 v. It's kind of hard. Where have you been hanging out? Marla, yes. Perfect. Good job, everybody. All right, let's do last lesson. I mean, the second lesson, lesson B. And it's kind of interesting, right? Okay, guys. Question: who's seen
See,
a good movie lately? Who's seen a good movie lately? Who's seen a good movie lately? Patty said before she saw Avatar. So she thinks that's a good movie, right? Anybody else has seen a good movie?
Me, teacher.
Yes.
And
Which one? What movie?
only for Valiants. Only for Valiants. In Netflix.
Oh, oh, you like that one? It's a good movie?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Anybody?
Um, Deadpool.
Which one, Julio? Say again.
I've seen Deadpool.
All right, nice. We have many good movies on Netflix. You don't have to go to the theater. Theater is a place. You see the cinema. Cinema or theater is the same. It's the building. It's also called theater. Or cinema. So we now have Netflix, right? You can watch movies at home. You can see movies at home, or you can see shows, TV shows. Okay, what about the others? Judith and
Uh,
Gabriel? Yes, Julio?
or also Disney Plus.
You like Disney Plus?
Yes.
Ah, nice. It's a good channel for young people. Well, for everybody, right? You don't have to be young to enjoy Disney Plus.
teacher,
Yes.
I see la Terry
Like it?
lately.
Which one do you see?
The
What movie?
name, one movie is Always by Your Side.
Oh yeah, I watched that one too. I saw that one too. Was a good movie.
The try the dog. Hachu.
Always Hachu. Yeah, it's also Netflix.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Okay.
you have many options on Netflix, right? About movies, whatever you want to see. We have good movies, we have bad movies, and we have type of movies or kind of movies. What kind of movies do you remember? Let's say we have horror movies.
Oh, I like movie romance.
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 Romance, like Lady Gaga says, bad romance. What else? All right.
Biography movies?
Geography
No,
or
like
document?
biography.
Biography. Biography. Bio is bio. Remember, use prefix. It comes from biology. It's always bio. Bio. Biography. All right. One more. We have also
Animate. Anime.
document
Anime.
animated movies,
Manga?
cartoons. Say again.
Manga.
Music. Musical.
Musical. Patty, you said manga?
Yeah.
What's
that?
It's
I don't
reading.
know, like
It's
otaku.
¿Me llamaron?
No entendí.
It's a book,
Como
teacher.
anime.
It's a book.
It's like a cartoon animated?
Yes.
Oh, that's why. Well, I don't like, I am not, it has never been like, just when I was a kid, I used to watch animated movies. But anyway, we have many more. We have many more. So we're going to check what the book says about. So we have different ideas now. So if you check the book now, you will see you have building vocabulary, right? And it has some pictures. All right, number one, you need to match numbers with letters. Number one, you have a list on your right, and it tells you what kind of movie that is, right? Number one, what kind of movie is that?
Animate film.
Cartoon.
It's a cartoon. How do you call the cartoons?
Animated.
Animated film.
Animated.
Animated film.
All right, number two.
War movie.
War movie.
War.
Number three.
Romantic. Comedy. Comedy.
A romantic comedy.
Yeah.
Or a comedy, right?
Comedy.
That's, you know the name of the actor there? This guy?
No.
No lo conoce. No,
No.
o sea.
No.
Tengo
No.
que ir a Hollywood y poner una queja. It's Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks is super famous.
He is the perfume.
No se parece.
No, but he was younger, they're romantic.
Yeah, it's very younger.
Yeah,
Action and
one of the best actors in Hollywood
an,
or around the world.
an action movie.
Action movie number 4.
Action. Yeah.
Action. Number 5.
Yes.
You said number 4 and 5. You can confuse number 4 and 5.
Fiction.
Fashion movie.
Fiction movie. Yes.
And science fiction.
Mira, ya ves, de películas así de volada, ¿verdad? Pero pregúntenle de matemáticas.
O the English. No,
De English. Nah.
so
O sea, number 6.
is
Horror.
horror.
Horror movie. What movie is that? Do you remember?
Yes.
What's the name of the movie?
I don't remember. It's like
Freddy
Charlie
Krueger.
them. A friend.
One. Remember the
Freddy Krueger.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Freddy.
La, 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 la. Yeah, Freddy Krueger.
Trailer.
The name, remember the helm? Nightmare. If you remember, Nightmare. If you remember,
Nightmare in the,
that was the name of the movie, Nightmare in the Hell Street.
Nightmare in the Hell Street.
Do you remember what the movie was about? Remember that if you were sleeping, you have nightmares, right? And then Freddy came to your nightmare and he could kill you. You should watch it. Number 7.
The Walking Dead or the Market.
Thriller movie.
What movie is that?
Thriller movie.
Trailer? No?
Thriller movie.
Thriller or science?
O science. Letter science.
This is a very famous movie from Steven Spielberg from the 90s.
I not I don't.
The Dead.
Remember this movie?
The Zombies.
You know.
Yeah.
It talk about aliens.
Aliens.
Yeah, when we talk about aliens, we sometimes say science fiction. Right. Or sometimes like fiction.
Science fiction.
Uh-huh. What about this one?
A musical.
Musical. Edit. Who did musical?
Musical.
No musical, musical.
Musical.
So what is your favorite? Let's ask one by one. Marla, what is your favorite from 1 to 8?
1 and 4 and 2.
Animated? You say
Animated,
the name.
war movie, and action movie.
An action movie. See? Oh, nice. You're a tough lady. War movies. Killing people. Blood. Julio, what about you?
The war movie, romantic, comedy, and action, and fiction.
And fiction.
Yeah.
All right. Who did?
My favorite movies are romantic and action and a little horror.
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 Yes. Patty.
Made it and comedy.
Comedy. Yeah. Gabriel.
The anime, comedy, action, and fiction.
Action and fiction. All right. I guess you have a favorite movie of all times. One favorite movie. Patty, what's your favorite movie?
It's basic, but it's Mean Girls.
Mean Girls?
Yes.
Is that the name?
Yes,
Mean Girls.
Mean Girls. Like Regina George and he.
Mm. All right. Go to the chat. Go to the chat and give me the name of your favorite movie. Mean Girls. I should watch that movie. People talk about that. Mean Girls. Like beaches, right? Sounds like beaches. Well, I shouldn't say this word, but it's normal. It's a common word. Mean Girls. All right, please do it fast. So you like Angelina Jolie, Patty?
Kind of.
Kind of. Who's your
I
favorite
like my favorite actor. I don't know. I don't have a favorite actor, teacher.
No? Anybody's good? All right, let's do it. We need to finish this, or at least try to do some part. Marla, what's your favorite movie? That's easy.
My favorite movie? And
Yeah. Put it on the
type-
chat. I ask you to put it on the chat.
chat?
The
Okay.
Zoom chat.
Why?
Same for Judith, Gabriel, Julio, put it on the chat, please. That should be in your head, in your mind, in your brain, your favorite movie. Like my favorite is Titanic. Titanic. That's a classic, right?
Really?
Or Ghost. Ghost is also my favorite. The Notebook. Julio. Really? No manches, Frida. Well, it's comedy.
Yes, it's comedy. I like how Mexican cinema is.
Yeah. My
It's good.
favorite. I like horror. I like mystery, drama. You know, those kind of movies. Or sometimes laws like the CIA or the government investigation and
The Revenant.
yes,
How do you say recién nacido? The Revenant, no?
the movie from DiCaprio, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Ah, yeah, El Renacido, The Revenant.
The Revenue. That was when, yeah, he won he won an award. I think he was no, an Oscar.
Yeah,
He was about to win an Oscar for that movie.
an Oscar.
Jurassic World. Oh, Transformers. I'm sorry.
Bless you, don't worry. Forming and
Transformers and Pacific Titans. Deadpool with the dance, right, Julio? You know the dance?
the dance.
Uh-huh.
Um,
There's a dance from this guy from Deadpool movie.
to
Oh, Pretty Woman with Julia Roberts and this guy, what's his name?
Richard Green.
Richard Gere. Yeah, one of the top guys in that 80s, 90s, right? Yeah. Pretty woman, walking down the street, pretty woman, you gotta lie to me. Yeah. Para que se pongan a bailar. Let's all dance. Yes. Okie dokie. Good. Thank you for sharing. Um, so in this lesson, we are talking about movies, but the topic is about the same. It's going to be about present perfect. So next exercise, besides you have some vocabulary, you need to check the bold words. The words in bold, I'm sorry. The words in bold. Bolds mean they are blacker than the other ones. You know what bold is, I guess. What kind of movies each person talking about? Complete the descriptions. What a type of movie? With that type of movie. Then listen and check your answers. Listen and you need to fill in the blank here, here, here. So go ahead, please. Let me see. Pay attention. It's page 100, and this is the audio. Focus on the listening.
Page 100. Lesson B. Movies. 1. Building vocabulary. B. What kind of movie is each person talking about? Complete the descriptions with a type of movie. Then listen and check your answers. 1.
It's a romantic comedy. It's about these two people who fall in love over the internet. It's a great love story, and it's funny too.
2. It's a new action movie set in ancient China. Michelle Yeoh is in it. The stunts and the kung fu fight scenes are amazing. It's kind of violent though. 3.
I just saw this horror movie. A family moves into an old house and they find a monster living in the attic. It was so scary that I couldn't watch most of it.
4. It's a musical that takes place in Delhi. So it's in Hindi, but it's subtitled. The costumes, the dancing, and the music are just wonderful. 5.
It's a thriller. Matt Damon plays a spy who can't remember who he is. It was so exciting. I couldn't stand the suspense.
6. It's about aliens who come to take over the Earth. It's a classic science fiction movie. The special effects are incredible. 7.
I saw this war movie about two soldiers who are brothers. It's a true story with a really sad ending. I cried a lot. It's a real tearjerker.
8. We saw this hilarious movie. It's one of those animated films for both kids and adults. Eddie Murphy is the voice of one of the cartoon characters.
All right. Give me 1 second. Number one. Who has number one?
Me, teacher.
Go ahead, please.
Roman, Roman, Roman,
Okay, number one is
Roman,
romance.
Roman.
Number two,
Action movie.
it's a new action movie. Number three,
Horror.
Movie.
horror,
horror movie. Number four,
a musical,
musical. Gabriel, number five,
Thriller.
thriller,
Thriller.
thriller.
thriller,
Like Michael Jackson's song. This is a thriller, thriller. All right, number six,
a science fiction,
science
science
fiction.
fiction,
Science fiction.
fiction,
Put it. Science
science
fiction.
fiction,
Fiction.
fiction, science fiction,
Fiction. Fiction.
Mhm.
Okay, practice. Mhm.
fiction, fiction,
Fiction. Fiction.
fiction,
Mhm, mhm.
seven,
Science fiction. This one, cities fiction.
fiction,
Fiction.
Science.
Number seven,
ojo, war, war,
War movie.
war movie. War movie. Anybody remembers the name of a war movie, a good movie?
The Last Man.
The Last Man.
Yeah.
Julio, do you remember a war movie?
Um,
I don't remember.
I have a one, but I don't remember.
Do you want this? Did you check? Do you see what this one?
I look up more later.
100. No, was 300. 300. 300. It was an ancient war movie. I think it was from Greece. It's on Netflix. You should watch it. 300. Remember this one?
Francotirador.
Platoon.
Platoon.
Pelotón.
Okay.
All right. We saw number 8.
Anime.
Flint. Flint.
Animated.
Animated. Film.
Animated.
All right. So talking about this is good. It's good. This is something different, right? Talking about movies or music. All right, this is what I told you before. Movies is like a brainstorm. Make a word web about a movie you have seen. A web is like this. You know, web means like the spiders. Like Spider-Man. That's a web. Name of the movie name of the movie, and then you have to put here the information it's asking about. It's let's say it's a horror movie. It's set in California. It takes place in a little town in etc. Little town in let's say Mexico. It's about a girl who has a demon inside, and she needs to be exorcised. I am talking about a horror movie now. So whatever you want to do with the movie, think about the movie you want to talk about, and you get this information. All right. So this is gonna be for homework too.
¿Tarea?
Yes.
3 tareas ya.
Judy, no te quejes, don't complain. All right, let's see, it's 12:44. We have still time for this lesson. Building language. Listen, you need to check first. You need to check, remember. Karina, are you here?
Yes, I am
I
here.
think
Teacher.
I think I saw you coming in.
It's this guy is very fast. He's ready now. I
All
like my
right. Oh, good, good. Es que vi que pasaste por la cocina, por eso.
What?
No, nada, I'm just kidding.
¿Qué?
Digo,
Idiota.
vi que pasaste por la cocina, nomás escuché los pasos, tlas, tlas, tlas. Las
Hola,
sandalias.
¿neta?
I'm kidding.
Hermoso.
Nomás escuchaban las sandalias.
Qué gracioso, Ana.
All
Es mi
right.
espíritu.
What do Carl and Jolene decide to do? So this is a question. Why? Second question. And then we are going to practice the conversation, right? If we have time. So pay attention to Jolene and Carl talking about something. What do they decide to do and why? So let's go to page something 101. Yes?
Yeah.
Oops, no, hold on.
Page 101. 3. Grammar. Already, still, and yet with present perfect.
Have you seen Funny Guy yet?
Yes, I've already seen it. Yes, I've seen it already.
No, I haven't seen it yet. No, not yet.
Hold on.
I
That's
still
not
haven't
the,
seen it.
that should be before.
Page 101. 2. Building language. A. Listen. What do Carl and Jolene decide to do? Why? Practice the conversation.
Sorry I'm late. Have you been waiting long?
No, just a few minutes.
So, which movie do you want to see? I've heard good things about Starship. Have you seen it yet?
Yeah, I've already seen it. It was okay.
Oh, well, there's Funny Guy. It's been playing for ages, and I still haven't seen it.
Actually, I saw it when it first came out.
Okay, well, how about Joker? I haven't seen that yet either.
I've seen it, but I'll go again. It was hilarious. At the end, the guy falls into a...
Hey, don't spoil it for me. Let's just go see it.
All right. Do you understand the lesson, the conversation? What are they talking about?
They
First,
they
uh-huh.
they see the movie.
Which movie they
They
All
talk.
right, first,
are in?
first,
The talking.
first,
They have talking
uh-huh.
about the movie Starship.
Right, first, let me ask you a question first. Where are they first? Where are they?
In a theater?
Theater, they are in a theater or cinema, right? All right, so what do Carl and Jolene decide to do?
They they think
Which movie do they want to see?
Uh-huh. What movie?
Starships movie or Joker movie?
So Joker,
Joker.
so they're going to see Joker, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Joker.
According to the conversation. Why? Tell me the reasons.
Because
Why? Because they decide to see this one finally at the last moment.
the
It's hilarious.
Hilary the Joker, the movie.
Yeah, because if you use the present perfect, because they already seen the others movies, right? You see, when you go to a theater, you have the movies. Sometimes you have the movies here. The name of the movies. I don't have the name here. But anyway, it's because they have already. Do you know what already means? This one, this word?
Okay,
No.
Casi.
Yeah. I have already seen it. It means it already happened. It's yeah, I already seen it. It's something
What means in
positive.
Spanish?
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah.
Okay.
Ya, como dicen los argentinos, ya. Ya. You don't have the other word, so ya. Let me write it here for you. Already. And we have still. Still is for negative sentences. Still or for questions. I haven't still seen it. It's negative. Already is positive. I have already told you many times you need to do your work, your homework on time already. I haven't still decided what to do about my trip to Canada. Still, it's negative. All right, we have a few more minutes. Let's practice the conversation. 7 minutes. Let's do it. Patty, you are Carl. Julio, you are Jolene.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, I'm late. Have you been waiting long?
No, just a few minutes.
So, which movie do you want to see? I've heard good things about Starship. Have you seen it yet?
Yeah, I've already seen it. It's what's okay.
Oh, well, there's funny guy. It's been playing for ages and I still haven't seen it.
Actually, I saw it when it first come out.
Oh, okay. Well, how about Joker? I haven't seen that yet either.
I've seen it, but I'll go again. It was hilarious. At the end, the guy falls into a...
Hey, don't spoil it for me. Let's just go sit.
See it. All right. Remember seeing it. This one doesn't sound like it. Sounds like it. So you have a consonant and you have a vowel, seeing it. Don't make a stop. Seeing it.
Seen it.
Together. That's the linking. Seen it. Have you seen it? Have you seen it yet? So
Yes.
I told you, yet. We have another word here. It's yet, right? Yet is most of the time is at the end when you make questions. Have you seen it yet? Means aún or todavía. All right? Seen it. Remember consonant and vowel. Et. No it. Et.
Seen it.
Seen it.
Seen it.
Here is came out. The same
Came up.
the same pronunciation came. You don't pronounce the E. So it's one syllable, came, but you have a name here, right? And you have out, came out. Sounds like together. Came out. Practice, came out.
Came out.
Always when you see consonant and you see vowels, let's see, in English, letters are letters, sounds are sound, right? So it's just one sound, came, and then you have a vowel, I mean a consonant, and then you have vowel in the word out, came out. The same with here, consonant vowel, seen it. So it's important you check those details and your pronunciation. You're doing excellent, but you are still missing some words. Hilarious. Hilarious. Repeat. Hilarious.
Hilarious.
Right.
Hilarious.
Hilarious. You're hilarious. It was hilarious is like funny.
Funny.
Chistoso. Sometimes it's more than funny that makes you laugh. Right? Okay. Do you know this word, this verb? Spoil?
Yes.
Okay, spoil comes from a spoiler. You're a spoiler. You're telling me all the movie, what the movie is
Mhm.
about. Spoiler. Spoiler alert. All right. Anybody else? Let's see. Marla, you're Carl. Gabriel, you are Jolene.
Sorry, I'm late. Have you been waiting long?
Not just a few minutes.
So, which movie do you want to see? I I hear I hear good things about Starship. Have you seen it yet?
Yeah, I have already seen it. It was okay.
Oh well, there's funny guy. It's been playing for eight and
H's.
ages, and I still haven't Seen it.
Actually, I saw it when it first came out.
Remember the consonant and the vowel. I saw it.
Saw
I saw it. I saw it
I saw it
when it
when
first came out.
it came out.
Mhm.
Uy, well, how about Joker? I haven't seen that yet. Either. Either.
Yes. Sometimes you will hear this word like either, so it's correct.
Either or either.
Either or either, those are okay.
Okay.
I heard what I go again. It was hilarious. At the end, they would fight into it.
Hey, don't spoil it for me. Let's just go see it. See it.
Yes. Remember, Gabi, I've seen it. We'll go again. It was hilarious. At the end, the guy falls into a. You need to practice reading a lot, a lot. This is for everybody. Remember, if you read something every day, you will improve a lot. So you can read faster, your pronunciation gets better, the linking among words sounds better, and your English sounds more fluent. So I recommend you to read. All right. So let's do with 1 o'clock. Let's do one reading and we're done. Karina, Carl,
Yes.
and who did? Jolene.
Okay. Sorry, I am late. Have you been waiting long?
No, just a few minutes.
So, which movie do you want to see? I've heard good things about Starship. Have you seen it yet?
Yeah, I really seen it. Seen it. It was okay.
Oh, well, there's funny guy. It's been playing for ages, and I still
Haven't.
haven't seen it.
Actually, I saw I went it first. You know,
Hold on. Say who did? I saw it when it first came out. Actually,
so I
I
saw
I
I
saw
saw
it.
when when it first come out.
Pay attention to the words. I saw it when it first came out.
I saw it when it first come out.
Came out.
Came out.
Uh-huh. Continue.
Okay, well, how about Joker? I haven't seen it. No, I haven't seen that yet either.
I see. I seen it, but
Yes.
I go again. It was hilarious and at the
Hilarious.
hilarious.
No, that's Hillary Clinton. Hilarious.
Hilarious. At the,
Hilarious.
at the end, the gay falls into a.
Hey, don't spoil it for me. Let's just go see it.
Let's just go see it.
Let's go see it.
All right, guys. I recommend you to read a lot. Try to any reading, any kind of reading. try to do the extensive reading. Remember, extensive reading is when you take a book and you start reading anything just for fun, just to practice. So extensive reading helps you a lot. So let that be part of your project, your commitment. Okie dokie.
Okay.
We'll finish next week with the rest.
Which project? What project?
I just mentioned the project.
Today?
No, I am telling you to
In the
take a book.
morning?
Karina, hold on.
Oh,
Wait, I am telling you right
sorry.
now. I am telling you right now.
Sorry.
Reading is good for you. So
Yes.
grab or take a book, any book in English, and start doing an extensive reading. That means reading for fun, so you can learn more words little by little, so your pronunciation gets better.
Okay, teacher. Sorry.
I said sounds like your own project. Say, okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna read like
In
10
my free
minutes today.
time.
Right, in your free time. That's
Okay,
not a
okay,
project like
sorry.
that.
Sorry.
Yeah. Don't say sorry so many times. It's okay. You're
Pues.
learning. Oh, pues. Oh, pues. Okay, we'll finish this part next week, but take a look during the week. Take a look during the week. Try to finish the exercises, and we'll check the grammar part with the one I told you before: already, still, and yet with the present perfect. We don't have time right now because it's 1:04. Let's wrap it up. Last questions. What do you think about the class? Do you like the class? What do you think?
It was great.
Just be honest and tell me the truth. What did you learn today?
Many things, teacher.
Many things. Remember, learning English is most a good percentage of learning English is on you. It's up to you, not because of the teacher or the book, whatever. So it's up to you, whatever you want to learn. So remember that time, discipline, patience, everything. Okay, what about the others? I want your opinions. Julio,
The
Gabi.
class,
Yes.
the class was nice. We learned it about the present perfect continuous.
Yes. You learned
That's
the
it.
present perfect continuous. All right, that's what we are
Yes.
doing now. Okay, dokie. Gabriel? Mr. Gabriel, Mr. Samayoa,
Sure.
your opinion. No, knock, knock. Who's there? Gabriel, are you there?
Teacher, my mom is cooking and she turned on the licuadora. Found out.
Licuadora, blender.
Blender.
Blender. Yes. Okay, Judith, your opinion.
About the
About,
the already still
about la licuadora, o sea.
all perfect.
We are talking about the class and what you are learning. Is you are improving, you are learning something. All right.
For me, oh, good.
Is it good?
Good.
All right.
I feel to learn a lot today.
You feel, I feel I am learning a lot.
A lot. Today.
So say, I feel I have learned a lot today. Present perfect. That's a good example of present perfect. I feel I have learned a lot today.
I still had a lot learn.
Right. All right, what about Karina?
Yes, teacher. I really enjoy this class. I like it. It's cool. You are cool. That's cool. All it's great. Yes.
Good, thank you. Thank you for your opinion. Who else?
I'm proud to you.
Gracias. Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
Magla, Miss Magla, I'm gonna say it English with a French accent. Miss Magla. Miss Jimenez, what do you think?
The same of Karina. I like this class, teacher. It's the
The
only
same,
class I really.
Y Karina se avienta del puente, Marla también, dice.
También.
Así es.
They go together.
Son amigos.
Qué feo
Tú
caso.
saltas, yo salto.
Tú primero.
Ya habló la
Oye.
rana.
Primero las damas.
Así Marla se anima o no después de que la vea abajo. Pues no. Valor, valor. All right. Okay, guys. See you next week. I wait for your homework. Try to practice the exercises, and we'll continue next week. All right. Hope you have a nice, wonderful, amazing weekend.
Thank you.
All right.
Teacher.
Yes.
You can write the homework in the WhatsApp group, please.
Yes, I send you all the information and the pictures.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so
All right.
much.
Maestro,
Thank you.
¿usted puede tarea en la página 99 de
I will send you the pictures on WhatsApp.
Student Book? Ay, son muchas preguntas.
Hold on. No te
Las
quejes.
vamos a contestar una por una, o sea, dar la respuesta.
Sí.
Yes.
Son 3, más acá 3 son 6.
¿Y?
Está bien, tenemos una semana, una por día.
We did this 1 week.
Mi duda es esta. ¿Vamos a contestar o vamos a hacer como una conversación como está aquí? A, B.
Yeah, the first one is about just getting your answers.
Nada más contestar.
Ajá.
La pregunta, ok.
That should be verbal, but we don't have time. We didn't have time. But besides, hold on, besides the book, you have to do your workbook too. So you have homework for this week.
Aparte de la tarea de ABC.
We have many homework.
No, we have workbook. Hold on. Workbook is only lesson A.
A and B.
Just lesson A, unit 10. We haven't finished B.
Another Saturday.
Yes, unit 10, just lesson A, no B. All right?
Okay.
B is gonna be whenever we finish. And the one from the student books. All right?
Another Saturday, I am going to I stay well.
You stay what?
What?
You're bring
my
tamales? You're going to bring tamales?
He have a party, a big party.
Voy a estar un rato porque voy a salir a donde me invitaron. No sé a qué hora regrese. Regreso a las 11.
Y quién sabe cómo regreses. Ok.
No me quiere ver en la casa. Si quiere regresar.
Hacen feo, hacen feo,
Ya
chamacos.
se siente, ajá.
Yo qué culpa tengo que me hayan invitado.
Yeah. No, it's okay. Social life is always good.
Judín sale más que yo.
Ajá.
Dos horas, luego regreso. Goodbye. 11 o'clock.
All right. No problem. Take your time. Have fun. So anyway, guys, see you next Saturday, same time, okay?
Bye.
Take care.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Adios. Au revoir.